Hello and welcome back to the Retroverse again. And yes, we're back on the Dreamcast mission and we're going to be adding in another 9 games to the collection. We're currently on, what are we on? 118. We're going to be doing +9 to go to 127. And where did I get these games from? Well, just before Christmas, I took another little trip to Kevin at That Retro Game Shop. That's right, in Newcastle, Granger Market, if you're local here. As usual, I got lost trying to find the shop because I always get lost in the Granger Market. It's probably the smell of fish that just sends us mental and I don't know where the shop is. But I spent 10 minutes looking for the shop and I found it and I picked up another stack of games. These ones in particular. So I'm going to go through these games and show you what I've got. There's a couple of big hitters and stuff that I couldn't actually believe I didn't have in the collection. So let's get into it. It's episode 10 of the Dreamcast full collection mission, which hopefully I'm going to complete this year in 2025. If I don't, I'm going to be seriously disappointed in myself. So let's get into this stack. Right, now first up, Kevin gave us a little Christmas gift, which I didn't know he was going to do. So first off, thank you very much, Kev. I really appreciate it. I'm only just opening it now. As per my usual style, I never open things when I get them. I wanted to save this for this video and see what it is. So it's a white box with something inside. Here we go. So he did give us this as a, ooh, right. Now he did mention something about his wife doing personalization stuff. And here we go. This is pretty cool. He's got his That Retro Game Shop mug. Classic. Brilliant that, to be fair. There you go. Is that getting that? Hope so. So here's a fun fact. Well, not a fun fact, it's a weird fact. I don't like hot drinks. That's right. I don't like tea or coffee, but I do drink a lot of juice. Now, if Robinsons would like to sponsor us, please do, and send me some bottles of, as I refer to it, purple juice. I don't call it apple or blackcurrant or whatever. I call it purple juice in this house, and I drink lots of cups of purple juice. So, thanks very much, Kev. I'll top this one up with some purple juice later on and give this a bit of a blast. So, thanks very much. Let's get into the games that he's got us. Okay, in this stack there are several games that I haven't played before, including this first starter one, which is Psychic Force 2012. Now, welcome Psychic Force 2012 to 2025. Out in 1999, there you go, Psychic Force 2012. We're going to throw up some footage of the games because I've never played some of these before, so let's see what they're all about.
Ready, go!
Right, bit of an interesting one there, a flying beat 'em up. Don't get many of those, but we're going to go straight into the next one. I've actually played this one. It's a racing title, and it's one of 2 in this stack, and they were quite pricey, these, even though they're not big franchise games. And the first one is Tokyo Highway Challenge. There you go. So a little bit of a Metropolis Street Racer type clone, or an opponent in a one-on-one there. This one definitely didn't get the publicity like Metropolis Street Racing, aka Project Gotham Racing got, but a good game nonetheless. Tokyo Highway Challenge. There you go, and that puts us up to 120 games. Another one in the collection. Let's have a look. Right, from wheels to rings. Here we go. It's a classic. Oh, I personally think it's a bit of a classic. Most people think it's absolutely rubbish, but WWF Attitude. There you go. Now, was this the first game? I think this was the first game of 3D for wrestling. Yes, I really love this game. I thought it was quality. Obviously, it's Attitude Era. It says Attitude. You've got the classics on there. You've got Stone Cold, Triple H. You've got Taker, The Rock. I'm looking at the back here. You've got Big Boss Man, Badass Billy Gunn. You've got D'Lo Brown. What a classic. And you've even got Gold Dust. That's right, I know all the gimmicks. I am a true fan. WWF Attitude. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, you're one stunt away from the worst moment of your life.
You will never, and The Rock means never, be as good as the People's Champ.
The Rock lowers the boom. That one had attitude, Shane.
Jumping into the SmackDown Hotel.
Classic there. I mean, you were talking unbelievable graphics at the time, but Triple H's face looked like he'd been hit with a frying pan. Let's put a picture up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, back on to number 2 of the racing game. And here it is. Now, this one is a big hitter, which I was very surprised at, actually. Tokyo Highway Challenge 2. So the first one must have been decent, because this one then came out. The sequel to that game. Out in 2000, so only a year later. Why didn't they do a Metropolis Street Racer 2? Not really sure. But they blasted out Tokyo Highway Challenge 2, so there you go. That kept the racing freaks on the streets. Let's have a look. Right, so in at number 10 on the most expensive Dreamcast games, it just makes it in, and it's a recommended game by my friend Joe Gaming Girly, who recommended about 30 games, but here you go, Joe, it's another one off your personal list, and it is Carrier. Now this one, I mean, the box art looks cool. Like, is he a zombie? Is he infected? Is he some sort of mutant? I have no idea, because I've never played this game. Let's have a look. You're part of an elite unit chosen to isolate and destroy Ark before it reaches land. You never know what's lurking in the murky waters or around the next corner. Now, it sounds extremely ominous, and I think I'm going to have to give this one a blast, because it looks really good, to be fair. Like I say, it's number 10 on the most expensive Dreamcast list. Let's have a quick check. So there you go, number 122 Carrier, and it's another big banger ticked off the full set list. Nice one. Let's move on to number 123 in the pocket. It's Record of Lodoss War. Wow, that is a weird name. I've never played this one. I have no idea what it is. You look at the back, it looks like a 3D isometric adventure game, possibly. Right, let's check this one out, because I would be interested to see what this is like. Right, there you have it. Record of Lodoss War. Looks like a bit of a Baldur's Gate adventure game. Not too bad. Right, there you have it. Record of Lodoss War, number 124. Yes, I'm flying through the titles here. So there you go, another one into the collection. Right. Game 125, it's +1, it's another one, and I can't believe I didn't even own this, given it's one of me, at least top 5 franchises on the Dreamcast. Easily, it's Power Stone 2. Now, everybody knows I pulled the mega boom of sealed Power Stone. I mean, do it again, man. Mega boom. Unbelievable. But here's the sequel, Power Stone 2. There you go. Now, personally, I did prefer Power Stone 2. It had extra characters, extra arenas. I remember in particular this one here, where you were on a boat and you could get in the cannons and shoot people and stuff. It was brilliant. I think with this one, I think it also had the skydiving bit. That was class. The boss battles, honestly, such a good game, Power Stone in franchise. Power Stone 2, brilliant. I really, really wish they would do like a Power Stone 3 on Switch. That would be tremendous. But let's throw some footage up and see how good this actually is. Roll it. Right, there you go, Power Stone 2, arcade, glorious times. And actually, I'm going to give this one a blast again because it's just unbelievable. There you go though, 125 games in the collection, Power Stone 2, bumps up the numbers. Right, next up a game, something, a bit of a genre that you wouldn't associate with the Dreamcast. It's Coaster Works, Build a Ride of Your Life. Well, I'm currently on the ride of my life trying to collect all the Dreamcast games, and it's a fun ride, but it's a bit expensive. But there you go. So I suppose it came out a little bit after Theme Park and all those type of games in SimCity, and I did get Railroad Tycoon 2, I think it was, in a previous video. But there you go, Coaster Works. Let's throw up a little bit of footage, see what it's all about. So there you have it, Coaster Works, Build a Ride of Your Life, number 126 into the collection. Unbelievable. Let's go into the last game of this video, and there's two versions of this, and I didn't actually know that. And actually, funnily enough, Joe Game & Girly recommended one version, well actually two versions, and that was where I started to research it. But here it is. So version 1, it is Phantasy Star Online. Now obviously the Dreamcast did have a built-in modem, it was online capable. This one is keyboard for chat functionality, and it was a MMORPG back in the day, and it includes exclusive Sonic Adventure 2 playable demo. Does it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Sonic Adventure 2 The Trial. Lovely. Also get a extremely thick manual. Lovely. Love that. Oh, and even a one for the Sonic 2-bit. Nice. Oh, that's brilliant. I love everybody knows I love a little bit of extras in the box, you know, the pamphlets and all that daily. But Phantasy Star Online, I didn't play that one, to be fair. I wasn't really into MMORPGs back then, but in the coming years after this was released, I was a massive WoW fan, obviously World of Warcraft, and I rinsed that like a mother. But yes, let's have a little look at Phantasy Star Online. Right, there you have it, Phantasy Star Online game 127 in the collection, courtesy of That Retro Game Shop again. Kevin comes through with the goods and the mugs. Absolutely loving it. But there you go, 127 games in the Dreamcast collection. It's unbelievable. Next week, it's going to be even bigger times. I'm doing plus 20. Yeah, plus 20 games into the collection. And it's going to take us up to 147. And honestly, I am hyped about it. I ordered these just before Christmas. I haven't opened them yet, as per usual. You know what I'm like, I don't open stuff till I'm going to film it. But yes, an extra plus 20, and there's a special game in there actually that I got from this guy who was selling them. It's a game that was ready for production, ready for release, and then it was pulled at the last minute due to unfortunate circumstances. I think I'm going to do a separate video on it because of the history surrounding it. So yes, watch out for that video. Right, so that's 127 games in the collection. Let's have a look at what the collection status is up to now. So I was on 54.62%, and now I'm on 58.79%. So I'm nearly at the 60% mark, but God knows what plus 20 games is going to do. And I'm coming up close to the 150th game, and I'm going to make it a special one. Somebody has recommended this game, even though I didn't really want to get it, just because of the physics of it and the logistics. That person might know what I'm talking about if they're watching this. If you do, leave us a comment. But that will probably be the 150th game as I've sourced it. So onwards and upwards in the collection for 2025, and I am going to finish this off, and then God knows what else I'm going to be up to. But I've got more videos coming. There's plenty more coming in 2025, so stay tuned. Drop us a comment, a like, a subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm bumping my way up to 5,000 subscribers, which is going to be an epic thing, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. So thanks for watching, everybody, guys. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. Leave us a comment, and I'll see you on next week's video when I'm adding 20 games into the Dreamcast collection. See you then. Bye.